Today or someday, your dreams, making them happen. Today or someday, making your life happen now. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. You know, I was talking earlier in an earlier video about how my husband and I are talking about someday buying another motorhome and traveling around, but it's not our season for that yet. Now, if we really wanted to make it happen, we could bring that future season into this season today. And yet, we're really not ready for it because we don't really want to be ready for it yet. It's kind of a someday dream that we're looking forward to, that we hope will happen, and we probably will create it to happen. And yet, at the same time, we're not quite there yet. You know, we have other things that we're enjoying more so right now because we're in a kind of a different season. But can you push into another season prematurely and it turn out well? I think you can. I think it just all depends. Sometimes in life, there's not an ideal time or an ideal situation for our dream to happen. And so sometimes we have to make changes in order to bring that dream closer to us in the present season. You know, sometimes we can wait on a dream to happen and they will happen in the right time. And yet sometimes we don't have to wait on that dream. Sometimes we can bring that dream forward into the season that we are presently in. Now, granted, I'm not ready for motorhome trips right now. I have a lot of wonderful other things that I'm focused on, and so does my husband. And yet, so it's a someday dream. But if we truly wanted to make it happen, we probably could. We'd have to rearrange our life and maybe adjust and make some adjustments and things like that. So I think it's important to kind of look at one's life. And is that dream that someone has, is that just an elusive dream that'll keep getting pushed up and further away each time and never really happen? A lot of times people push their dreams and they keep pushing them forward and they never ever get to them. So if it's a real dream for my life, I make sure that I'm on my way to it, whether I bring it forward or whether I decide to wait on it for down the line. You know, just because something, you know, is a dream for the future doesn't mean that we can't begin it today or begin certain parts of it today, because we can. We can begin to prepare and plan and dream and do things towards that dream that may not happen for some time. Or we could actually bring it forward and readjust our life in some kind of maybe big way so that that dream will fit into our lives now. It just all depends. Or we can do something else in the meantime that we equally love, that maybe is more right for this season, so that we don't have to give up what it is that we have in our present season for that future season. So in other words, I'm saying you can, in some situations, bring a future event into the present if you're willing to make the sacrifices to make it happen. Other times you don't have to make those sacrifices if you're willing to wait on it, as long as it's not an elusive someday, if it's truly a dream that you want. And for me, I would rather work with my present moment, because I have so many wonderful things that I'm enjoying right now that I want to enjoy this season as it is. And yet, if there was something that I wanted to bring forward, I would probably readjust my life in order to accommodate it in my present time. So I thought I'd just come on here and talk a little bit about that. We don't always have to wait on our dreams to make them happen. We can either begin them today for the future, or sometimes we can actually begin our dream today, if that's what we want to do. Or, like me, we can save it for the future and be focused on something else right now that we love equally. So I thought I would come on here and talk about that. Keep dreaming, keep living, keep loving, keep happy, and keep living your best life. From my house to yours, may God bless you. And I will talk to you soon again. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends about my channel. And so from Grandma's porch to wherever you are, I will talk to you soon again. Bye-bye. to relax.